Hello and assalamualaikum. This drawing, I challenged myself. First of all, this is the third part of, I don't even know what order I have these in, so I don't know why I'm saying third. I could have said third in the other two videos. But this is one of the parts of the collab that I was in with the lovely lady Ameera. Look at how lovely and friggin' adorable she is. Just bask in her beauty for just a second. I know, I felt it too. I really enjoyed this picture. I really enjoyed drawing her. I had to get her right. I was not gonna just throw any old kind of thing in there. She had to be correct, right and correct at all moments and points in time. You'll see several times in this video I'll take the whole entire sketch and put it against the picture to make sure that everything was right, the proportions and all. Because when I started this collab, I hadn't had much practice drawing from real people, like shapes and things, like bodies, yes, like forms, like draw a ballerina's form, draw a ballerina's form, but faces I hadn't had much practice doing. So this helped me get a lot better. What it really helped me get a lot better at is not necessarily drawing, which sounds weird. It sounds like, hey, but you're drawing. No, it helped me get better at observation. You can see that it made a little jump and then the face changed because I did a lot of the sketching of the face away from without recording it. Observation is a killer, man. If you're not good at observation, I suggest you take time and just observe things as they are. And once I started doing that, honestly, my ability to draw real people and draw from pictures got a whole lot better. So my idea with this picture is that I wanted a lot of glass and lights, similar to the scene from Princess and the Frog. Dig a little deeper. I know you guys know that. With the little glass bottles and the light was shining. Open up the windows, let in the light, Cheerians. That one, yeah, you know that one. That was what I wanted. I wanted that light, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing. I had challenged myself in this way with light and how it bounced off the face and fabric for that matter. But what I wasn't prepared for was the fact that I don't know how to draw glass. I do not know how to draw glass, people, and that was what I had to do. Draw glass and crystals in this picture. And I was just like, nope, I don't know how to do that, but I did it. And most of the work wasn't actually drawing it, it was coloring it. That was what, really threw me. And I did most of the coloring of the crystals off camera because it was a lot of me just trying to figure out what it was supposed to look like, And that changed several times, the way that I colored it. I might have colored the crystals 3 times because every time I colored it, I was like, oh, but if I do it like this, it'll look like this. That sort of a thing. So that changed several times. Thank you, Mother. My mother just brought me a package. I thought about editing out those moments where people or my mother walk in. I just kind of think they're kind of funny. But back to the picture. I changed the way I colored the crystals several times in this picture because I would learn something new every time I started coloring. Oh, look at her hair. It's so cute. It's so pretty. I wouldn't say I specialize in drawing black people's hair, curly hair, but it's just like I think I do a pretty darn good job, to be honest with you. Her hair in this picture was great. Like I've said in the other two videos that the whole goal for these three pictures was that I wanted to draw princesses. I really like the idea of royalty, but not in the way that Disney princesses depicts them. Although I do love, no, I'm lying. I love maybe a handful of Disney princess movies. Well, I'll probably get into that in another video, but I wanted it to be like dripping, you know, that drip. No, that was awkward. I wanted it to be, you know, dripping in royalty, luxury fabrics, hair pieces, jewelry, that sort of a thing. That was my goal with these three pictures, like royal. And so I believe this was the first one that I started on, honestly. Of the three, this was the first that I started on, and I was like, you know what, she's gonna wear a cape. That's gonna be nice because we have an outfit. That's the princess. It's called the princess, and you get a cape with it. And I always really loved the cape, but unfortunately, I have never gotten to wear the cape myself, but it looks gorgeous on other people, so I was like, that's what's gonna happen here. So I gave her a cape, and I designed her headpiece with those sheer panels on the sides, sort of like a fez that goes on top, which is the sheer panels on the back. Like, I really enjoyed that. Like, designing this was a joy. And on top of just having jewels everywhere, I designed it to be jewel toned, which if you don't know what jewel tones are, you can look them up. Like, I wanted that specific color palette with this picture. And I'm glad, you know, that I chose that instead of like choosing something like a blue or a pink or like a purple. Just like, no, all the jewels must be included. And so I did. I included all of the jewel tones, and it turned out amazing. So I guess that's all I have to say about this one. I'll come back later at the end for my final thoughts, but for now, just enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, and with that, that ends my drawing, or speed paint rather. I hope you all enjoyed. I really love doing this one, and I love Ameera, or Artistic Freedom. Oh, love this girl. Like, she is friggin' amazing. Go check out her channel. Go subscribe to her. Go follow her on Instagram. I'll have all her links below. And I hope to see you guys back here soon. Bye.